Eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Hey guys, I'm Allie.
And I'm Lori, and we are
the FoulMouthed Ladies.
So today you're here with us to pretty much get our everyday look, get to know a little bit about us, because hopefully we plan to be around for a good minute.
A hot minute.
A hot minute.
Hot.
That's completely up to you guys, so sit back,
It's not
relax.
up to you. Don't. She's too nice. It's not up to you. Just subscribe.
Grab a cup of coffee.
Yes, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Okay, so let's just get right into this. I'm gonna put my hair up.
Yeah, this is gonna stay tamed up because we ain't.
Girl, I woke up like this, okay?
No, we don't talk about woke up like this. Hold on.
I woke up like this.
Just like this.
Okay, so we figured it would be a good idea to just do for the first video of our channel, to just do a get to know us, get ready with me. Kind of get our toesies wet a little bit.
Pretty much.
So we are gonna get started.
Yep, so this dynamic duo, this badass pair that you're going to be seeing, for the rest of your lives, pretty much met up at a very fun time in our lives. So my husband and I, we're not necessarily the people that go out every freaking night. We go to hang out with our best friend, and, well, I take it back, his best friend. I ended up becoming pregnant and realized I need some females in my life. So his friend's like, yo, check this out. I got a coworker whose girlfriend is also pregnant, and y'all should probably meet. And I'm like, yeah, okay, because we need two hormonal people in the same room.
It's always a good combination. Always.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guys did not think that through.
Oh, yeah.
Then we meet and literally sit on the corner of a bed and talk our butts off about either the pregnancy, hating life, the morning sickness that was currently plaguing our lives. The fun pregnancy life.
Oh, yeah. It was great. And we were so close pregnant. Like, we were, like, so close in, like, due dates to each other. I swear we, like, planned it.
Yeah, everything was exactly 2 weeks apart. Luckily, this chick got to go through it before I did. So I got to get a little bit more prepared, unlike her.
Whatever.
But it was fun. It definitely made our first time experience of becoming mothers and going through that life a heck of a lot easier.
Definitely a lot more tolerable.
Yes, especially since, families weren't necessarily the game plan for us.
Dude, if you had asked me when I was like 17 or 18 if I was ever going to have a kid, I'd be like, you're silly. I just would have laughed in your face immediately.
Or that I'd be married and have a kid.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Ask my family, they'll tell you that was not my game plan.
Yeah.
But life, as always, happens, and we took punches. So I end up just getting engaged. My husband's like, yo, let's do this at a Taco Bell. And we planned everything in a short time frame. And forget y'all who called shotgun weddings name. They're there for a reason. I am not an experienced makeup person whatsoever. And my makeup level was eyeliner and mascara. And a little bit of sunscreen and chapstick. That was live for 20 plus years. Then I mentioned that we're taking pictures, and Allie's like, yo, I can do your makeup. So this chick ends up telling me about going to school and actually starts showing me a lot of her work. I'm like, yes, you're doing this, because I don't need to be looking like a hobo on camera, especially for pictures like that. But I'll let you tell about your schooling.
Yeah, no, I went through an online course, so it's like, honestly, like, if you're thinking about going to school, go somewhere where there's a teacher in front of you, because it was so hard to, like, I got there, but I could have gotten there so much quicker and gone even farther above than what I already do today, because I am not anywhere near the best. But it definitely taught me a lot. It taught me, like, I used to think blue eyeshadow was okay, so let's just...
It's not.
It's not. I mean, in certain situations it is, but for the most part, this ain't the 80s anymore, okay? But
but blue eyeshadow.
so I went through Vizio Makeup Academy, and they sent me like a little like palette and a couple brush rolls, and I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, they sent me 2 palettes. One was a concealer palette, and the other was a eyeshadow palette. But they were really good with conveying, like with their lessons. They were all online, obviously, so they were really good with conveying how to do it. And then we had to send in pictures all the time to, like before and after pictures of our looks.
These are what I saw.
And so yeah, that was pretty much it. Really cheap. It really is. It was like $1,500 in it, and they sent me the supplies, the school books, all that stuff. So it really wasn't that bad. But I definitely, if I had the choice, I would go back and pick somebody where a person was there.
I'm sure that would be a little bit easier. Luckily, I have her here to help me out. So she kind of, once she gave me my little pointers here and there, we got the pictures down. They were pretty cool. Got my first ever red lips that actually looked red on film. We'll show you some pictures of that. But I actually realized how good I felt about myself. It made me completely feel like a different person, especially after just being in that god-awful third trimester. Nothing works. You're always sweating. It was so much fun, let me tell you. But I actually would put on a little bit more makeup, do a little bit of a better look, and walk out the door feeling like $1,000,000. Husband started noticing this, and he's like, well, who are you trying to look good for? My damn self.
My damn self.
Yeah, it feels great. So makeup just kind of became something I definitely want to learn more, do more with, function more properly with, and get definitely more comfortable. Getting to the point here, what kind of drew our eye into doing our little channel here was some of our icons. Like, I know Allie right here is in love with Jacqueline.
Jacqueline Hill, please call me.
Oh,
Hunty, I will, drink your bath water, okay? So,
I've seen her do it!
I love you. Okay.
And I've followed people like Farah Dukai, especially being of mixed ethnicity. She was one of the first ones out there that I could relate to, especially since she does a whole bunch of the home remedies, DIY, spices, and things that I'm completely familiar with and are completely natural. I love you. You're beautiful. Jesus. I could only aspire to be that beautiful without the makeup on, but we'll see how that works in the future. But yeah, we kind of thought that, you know what, we are new moms. Our lives revolve around our kids, and we need to do something for ourselves.
Definitely.
The people in our lives that we surround ourselves with are so involved in other things like music and movies and writing and just so many things that they can call their own that we kind of came to the realization we didn't have that.
Yeah.
So, get together on our Friday the 13th marathon night. And mind you, that doesn't take a day. Friday the 13th movie marathon needs to start at 12 a.m. of Friday the 13th because you will be sitting there until Saturday the 14th.
Yes.
Luckily for us, it gave us time. And in this time, we sat there and we're like, hey, I think we can do this. You want to do a makeup channel? Pretty much our discussion, and our answer to that was yes. We're doing this.
What kind of dumb
today
question
we're
is that?
actually working on just, again, our everyday look. This is what we put on if we're going to be out and about and going to several different places running errands. And we don't necessarily want to look like hobbits walking around. Because, you can't always walk around Walmart ready. But these are our lives sometimes. Walmart ready. You know how we do this.
So, as any true Jacqueline Hill fan ever would have, every single brush I own is from Morphe. My favorite eyeshadow palette is from Morphe. Just go ahead and guess which one. It's okay, you guessed right.
You know it, I have it, she has it. As you know, we are parents. And funds usually go to diapers, and since mine isn't potty trained yet, so diapers. Food. Oh, because of this, of course there's so many other venues for us to have started this. YouTube seemed like our best one and our best bet because one, it's something we're comfortable with. We are YouTube users like nobody's other business.
I easily spend 4 or 5 hours a day on YouTube.
Yeah, no joke. And especially when I'm driving around picking up husband, dropping off baby. I mean, when you're waiting in those lines, especially at any store that you're at, YouTube is life. So we decided, why not go with a platform we're familiar with? And here we are. But yeah, YouTube seemed like the best venue for us, especially since most of our inspirations did start off at YouTube.
Which, Jacqueline, I know you see what I'm using as a mirror, girl. Love you.
See, she's got all the fancy stuff. I'm getting there. I have my makeup brushes and stuff like that I'm so fortunate enough. My husband did surprise me with a few. So, ladies, good husband award here. Unicorn brushes. Who doesn't love unicorns, first off? I know I do. I happen to be searching on Facebook, and I tell my honey, I'm like, baby, they have unicorn brushes. I show him a picture online. I didn't show him brands or anything like that. Just showed him, hey baby, there's unicorn brushes. 3 days later, in my mail, I receive a package. And it's listed under my married name. So typically when that happens, I know he ordered them. Give him a call at work. Yo, honey, I got this package. He's like, okay, well, you can't open it till I get home. So he gets home and stalls as much as possible before I actually get to open my package. When I finally do, I freaking giggled out. I'm almost sure there was a hop and a skip to give him a hug. Thank you, baby, for my unicorn brushes. And you better be watching.
Shout out to the baby.
Yeah, for real. You so better be watching.
Thank you, baby, for her makeup brushes.
My number one fan. My number one fan. I've come to realize, as much as I was like, dude, I can't do makeup because I don't have the money, I don't have the skill, I don't have the know-how. I was just pretty much giving myself an excuse on a daily as to not do it. One of my biggest things I used to go shopping for is eyeliner. Later video, by the way, coming up about eyeliners, but my biggest issue that I have is my waterline. Liquid eyeliner, I can do the pins. Now, I'm not gonna say I got it because I'm not great at it, but I can do it.
Okay, so really sad story, right? Cue the sad music. So, right, the brow definer. I love this thing, and I use it all the time. And I went to use it, and it broke. Okay, you hear the click?
And of course, it would happen during our first video.
Of course. So now I'm having to kick it old school with some brown eyeshadow, and it is just not working today, okay? Right. I don't want to hear a damn thing about my brows. Okay? Okay. I know they're awful. I know they're crazy, and I'm just not working with what I normally work with.
Brows are normally on fleek. However, our place that I like to go, anywho, was closed this weekend. Don't know if you guys know or not. Houston was hit with some serious floods not that long ago. Yep. Not everybody has recovered yet.
No.
And we're big about supporting local businesses, especially for our, beauty regimes.
Definitely.
And everybody knows, once you find that person that's got your brows, you go to that person.
For your life. Sisters, not twins. Sisters, not twins. Ugh. Okay. Oh.
They're related.
So, Lori, what do you have on your shirt today?
So today, if you haven't noticed, we got some Batman life. We's all about that Batman. This is probably one of my only vigilante heroes that I aspire to be. Not only is Bruce Wayne, who y'all don't know, this is actually Batman, loaded. He made himself an empire because his family left him one and he kept it. But
he
two,
just accepted it.
Yeah, he just took it on, took it with pride, took a step, and took it a step further, started protecting his streets, which is all about that life.
I put on for my city, on for my city.
But yeah, we got that Batman life. Which, yeah, I have mentioned, I have a son. Kind of corny, but hopefully this gives me cool points. My son is actually named after the son of Batman, between Bruce and Talia. So his name is Damian.
Read the comic books.
Exactly. But don't get it twisted. It's not Damian from The Omen. He is not the Antichrist. He may throw tantrums like one, but he's the cutest little shit in the world.
He is. I can second that.
I love this kid. And then we also have her beautiful daughter. Her name is Annabelle.
Also, not a possessed doll, okay? I've been naming stuffed animals and Barbies and everything since I was a little kid, Annabelle, because I always secretly wanted to be named Annabelle. So I bestowed that gift upon my daughter.
For real though. So as you can imagine, the funny looks that we got whenever we told people the names of our kids.
Oh my god. They're like, so you're just trying to create an Antichrist demon cult over here.
But yeah, like, Batman is life. But if you notice, my queen over here happened to steal my shirt, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the same love, so it works. We can't hate on that, so as you all know.
Star Wars was really the first like fandom I got into. It was because my dad was a huge Star Wars nerd, like huge. Like he was obsessed with Star Wars. He had like all kinds of like dolls and action figures or whatever guys call them. Collectibles.
As my husband will correct us eventually.
I'm sure. But I mean, I was a kid and they were dolls, and I kind of feel bad because I ruined a couple $1,000 Darth Vader doll that was not that price at the time that I ruined it. But now looking back on it, I'm like, wow, I'm a terrible daughter.
So, now that we got our geeky ways out and out of the way, and we work on our eyeliner, since, you know, that actually does take a good hot minute.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner with this look. I normally don't do eyeliner, honestly. Like, I just, especially for like my everyday, like, run out the house type of look, it's just eyeshadow and like 15 layers of cake and to leave.
And see, that's where she and I differ, because I'm all about that eyeliner life.
Also, I really, really like blush, okay? So, you don't gotta do it as heavy as me.
And I'm learning how to use blush. So this is actually, blush was something I always thought made me look like I was playing in my mommy's makeup. Because my skin tone with the blushes that my mom does have, my mom is more alley shade.
I mean,
surprise,
compared
surprise.
to the two, more.
Yeah,
she's definitely darker than me.
By like freckles. But no, my mom's a very light toned woman, so her colors don't work on mine. She also has heavy peach undertones, which, as you can see in this camera, I have olive. Typically on my everyday, my foundation's very light. If I do have an imperfection there, you're more than likely gonna see it. Not because I think I need to cover it up. It's, if my skin's unhealthy, I'm not gonna add more to it. I'm just gonna let it heal. And they also don't embarrass me. I'm human. Yep. I break out more than I wish to care to admit, but
shit happens.
Yeah. But makeup has that power of just making your bad, crappy feeling day into something so much more. So put on as little or as much as you'd like.
You do it, girl.
You slay that.
Or guy. You do it,
For
person.
real. Yeah, so we can talk about that for a second, because I kind of cried the other day when I saw
Manny M.a.c.
Yes.
Baby.
For real though.
How you doing?
Tips and hints right here. Like, boy, you got this. It was actually hilarious. As I'm watching this, I had a friend of mine be like, so what if your son did makeup? It would save me 30 minutes of my morning if my son could slay my face. Like, no joke, I would be a-okay with that. The more artists to your life, the better. It helps you in so many creative outlets, because, I mean, for real, you can change the look of your day, the look of your mood, just by how fierce you make your stuff.
Preach, bitch, preach!
For real. All day, they call me minister over here. So, as you can see, eyeliner, still working on it. I don't do a very big wing or very big cat eye for my everyday look, because I will more than likely end up wiping it off. So I don't want to do anything too dramatic.
Oh, and I definitely don't do eyelashes for like every day. I'll do it for my glam and like if I'm going somewhere or something. But honestly, I think I have good enough eyelashes just to do it. Just to like, it's cool.
It'll work for me. Because as you're going to see in the future, I'm going to learn to do lashes. I'm going to learn to do lashes.
Dude, honestly, all it is for lashes is just like doing it multiple times.
times.
You're not gonna get it the first time. If you are, you're some kind of wizard demigod and you need to call me.
Freak of nature is like we like to call them.
Yes.
So our plan is to definitely do this way more. Of course, we're gonna have more tantalizing conversations. We actually have topics.
Yeah.
We actually have things we're gonna hit.
What's a topic?
And it's not the hot topic, you know. But yeah, we constantly are laughing our stomachs to the point that we're crying. And I mean, we figured why not share this with the world?
Right?
I mean, who can't say no? And we may sink, we may swim. We pray we have life jackets.
I don't
'Cause
need
we
a
so-
damn life jacket.
We so just jumped in feet first. This bitch has already said, That's okay. It doesn't take me very long after I do my eyes. That's the longest part for my life.
Okay.
Let's see here.
See, I'm already taking selfies having this
That's what I say to that. I'm using Sally Hansen. Got it on Walmart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Got it on sale. Because I don't wear foundation normally. And
We're gonna
it's
change
something.
that.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I've learned what foundation can do to your life. As you can see, I don't have perfect skin. Far from perfect, as a matter of fact. And I dig the way this one covers. It's very sheer coverage. As you can see, my skin's not going to change a whole lot. It does have SPF, and I so grabbed the wrong brush for this.
The camera died.
What happened?
See, Allie's a dum-dum and put 3 fresh batteries and 1 dead battery in her camera.
Partially my fault. I hid a battery upstairs
You hider.
all day, even though it was in plain sight. But whatever, I hid it upstairs.
But we took the opportunity to go ahead and do our hair.
I am that girl who puts on my lipstick last because that's the first thing that fades when I do my hair. I am a big mouth holder of the hair. Today we did basics. Blow dried, blew mine out. She got a straightener to it. Which, I gotta say, I'm loving the straightener look on her, man. That concludes pretty much our everyday look. As you can see, not too much effort, not too much work, just more or less, this is what we have a chance to do and go. Nothing too extravagant about that, but this is probably going to be the less extravagant makeup video that we ever post. From here on out, we're definitely getting way more adventurous. We're definitely going to have way more fun. Part of us wishes that we had thought of this before October, so we could have given you the full October give. But you will be getting a partial hit up, and next year we'll be having an everyday look. So, guys, keep us here. Let us know you like us. Definitely, subscribe. Doesn't take more than 2 seconds and 2 clicks.
It's free, bitch. Just do it.
It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna cost you. You may possibly learn a thing or two, but for sure, you're gonna get laps.
Oh, and click that little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you know you're actually subscribed to us.
For real.
We know if you won't.
Yeah, we'll totally call you out. We're good at finding people. We got connections.
Yeah, Jessica.
We know you.
Say bye, Lori.
Bye, Lori. Say bye, Allie.
Bye, Allie.